Hi, it's Ginger Bell. I'm the CEO and founder of Edumarketing, and I am here today with Carl White, who's the CEO and founder of Mortgage Marketing Animals. And we're here to talk about weekly videos for leaders. We wrote the book. It is called the Leadership Video Planner. And each week we're going to send to you an example of how to create one of these leadership videos. And we're really excited about this, right, Carl?
That's it. So without further ado, here's this week's example.
Hey, my name is Kyle Seagraves with WinTheHouseYouLove.com. In week 16, I want to cover this quote, "It always seems impossible until it's done," by Nelson Mandela. I know that I felt super overwhelmed when I first started originating and when I first started wanting to make videos. It felt like, oh, this is impossible. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. What I want is all the way over here in the distance, and I'm right here. I have no clue how to move forward with it. And so I want to give you a little bit of encouragement, just 3 quick things to consider to shift your perspective on what does impossible look like and what does actually done look like. And so when you have these things that you want to get done, or they just exist, this idea, how do we actually turn them into something that we can take action on and move forward with, rather than them just seeming like something that is a dream or an imagination that is a little intangible or hard to reach. So number 1 is understand that comparison is never helpful. I know when I wanted to start making videos, I would always see what other people were doing and think there's no way I can match what they're doing. But then I had to realize those people have been doing hundreds of videos more than I have. Of course, they're going to be better. And sometimes it's really helpful for me to remember is that just 2 quick words of course they're going to be better. They've had more practice. They've had more experience. They've been able to do this longer than I have. I haven't even started. And so it's not really helpful to compare myself to other people, because what I'm trying to bring to my clients, to viewers, to the world is not what somebody else is already doing. I'm wanting to bring something that is unique, which brings me to point 2, is allow done to be unique to you. Too often, I feel like what we do, and I do this in my own life too, is we create these goals that is done. So we say, this is what I want to have. But that idea of done, or the thing that we want, or the impact that we want to create, the results that we want to create, are actually just results that we saw from somebody else that we say we want that, rather than figuring out what is the unique done to us. What's the unique goal that you want to have? What's the impact that you want to create? Not the impact that somebody else already created that you would like to claim. What is the impact that you actually want to have? So allow done to be unique to you, because what success looks like to you, what the end result, what done looks like for you, should be different than somebody else, because you're bringing a unique skill set to what done looks like in the impact that you're going to make for other people. And then finally is value all of the progress, right? I think too often we get stuck in this idea of like fictional finalism, which is, if I get there, then I'll be happy, then I'll be successful, then I'll make more money, then I will have the acclaim that I want to have, rather than saying, how can I value every single step along the way? That way you can look through your entire progress all the way through. If you're making videos, you're treasuring the first video that you made and you're proud of yourself for that. You're treasuring the 5th video. You're treasuring the 50th video. Same thing with loans. Is I'm not looking at the first loan I did and saying, that was terrible. I'm the worst person in the world. I'm a bad originator. It's, yeah, I did the best that I could, and each one's going to get better. Value the progress along the way. And I think if you do all these things, you'll be able to look back and see when you get to that point and recognize, oh, that wasn't actually impossible. I finished this, I accomplished this because I have the capacity to do so with that and with everything else I look at doing in the future.
All right, well, that was this week's example. Remember, the key to this is not just to watch the example, but to actually go out and do it. So now, using that example as just an idea, perhaps, and you might have something totally different, go do your example and send it back to Ginger and I after, not before, after you send it out to your group and post it up on web. So just take action, just go do it. I promise you, the one you send today will be infinitely better than the one you didn't send yesterday. So go do your example.
I love that. And you can find out more at leadershipvideoplanner.com. Thanks, Carl.